Very long. Is it compliment or it's a bad things? It was long.
That was a good thing. Like, I don't know, like when it's a pretty piece and it goes longer, it's better because like people don't get.
Can you sit here so we can talk like? And if you like, you can look at the camera. Most of the students, they like to talk to the camera instead of Miss Elza. So it's up to you. Come on.
Sound like we can camera.
Okay, talk to me then. So if it's nice piece, long is fine, right?
I think it's because like people, I don't want to be rude, but like in my things, I like long. I like fast pieces. It's just I like it when it's like a few pages, not many. Because in my perspective, I think if it's like fast and not as like more like this song, it's like long and so it's pretty and people are into it. And something that you can like play in background music or like you can just listen to it. But when it's fast, it's nice and fun. But sometimes if it goes on and the same things, it's like repeat.
But you know what? The composers, they actually have this such a attitude toward repetitions. So there's lots of composers who use the repetitive sections, repetitive, the themes, and performer's job to make sure it's not the same. It's somehow different. I tried. I don't know how it came out, but I tried play repetitions differently. So I changed some articulations, I changed some dynamics, and I tried to change some emotions. So can you tell, please, for us, Abigail, if you get any emotions, what do you think? Happy, sad, peaceful, about the piece, about the music. Polonaise by Oginski. Did I say Polonaise by Oginski, right?
Well, I think it was not, the full thing was not all sad. I would say that's like part of it, but not all of it. It was calming, peaceful, and like really pretty in general.
It is pretty, but pretty, it's not really kind of emotions which indicate sadness, tragedy, or happiness, some kind of crazy happiness, right? Different gradations of the happiness.
Like happiness, but in the calm.
This is interesting piece because it's written in a minor key, so there's no way it could be happy. It's written in a minor key. On the middle part, it's a major key here. The rest is the minor, which is prepositioned to be sad. But interesting, the rhythm, 3/4, and the name, Polonaise, which is dance. So it's like Polonaise, which is supposed to be happy dance.
Well, some dances can be slow and like pretty.
Which ones?
Or like, I don't know.
For example.
So
this is Chopin. Yeah, I don't know why Chopin thinking. Oginski also was Polish composer. So the music, it's about good and bad. Here he's telling the story how people forced from one part of the land. Could be their land, could be not their land. So basically this poor people forced. So they become refugees. They become with no homes. And it could happen anytime. It was always in the history of the humankind. So he expressed his feelings toward this very deep sadness and tragedy. And like the Polonaise supposed to be happy and dancing, but it's not. It's very sad. It's very tragic. Only middle part kind of very strong reminiscence of this, what was before, when it was pre-war, some kind of tragedy. Who knows, maybe you can think of anything else, not just a war, but maybe earthquake, right? Tsunami. So that was happy time. So now it's only to think, remember, and regret. It's already past and history. So I heard this music was used while Polish had a war with France, and the people from Poland was forced. They were migrating. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe it was Germans in Poland, and they were moving to France, probably, right?
There was a book that we read. It was like a memoir kind, or like something that happened. Not everything was like true, but it was about a boy who was a Jew. The Jews were like separated from the Polish and the other Germans, and so the Germans, I'm pretty sure, were the bad guys, and they were trying to herd all the Jews away from all the Polish people. So the Polish were just standing over there, just under the Germans' control, but still like a little bit more free until Americans came and like freed everything.
So I think it's related to this, right? So I believe the story, because he was composer Oginski, he's Polish. So I believe during World War II, when the Nazi came to invade countries around, right? So that time they went to the Poland. So Polish people had to escape. And some of them were sent to concentration camps if they were Jew, exactly.
Yeah, that's what in there.
Yeah. So I think the music was played by violin player, and the people, Polish people, took it almost like an anthem, like, very close to their hearts, and they were singing to the end. They were like going to this, concentration camps, like, were sent, and they were singing this song, like thinking of their motherland. I believe there's no name, but I think it even has a name. If we research it, something to do with love for my motherland, something like this. Yeah, so it is like very deep, tragic piece, which is, I would say, portrayed the sadness of all struggle people. If you can translate it from Polish, the book I got, it is from Polish, from Poland, in Polish language, published in Poland. I went there 2005, see, Krakow, 2005. Yep, beautiful song. I hope someone who listen enjoy. Polonaise Oginski, something love to my motherland, I believe. Bye. And this was Abigail. Go say hi. Thank you for talking.